Hey folks, I have a wholesale order to fill that just came in recently, and whenever that happens, when an account gives me a wholesale order, that gets bumped to the top of the production list. Typically, if I have something scheduled for that very day, I'll do what I'd scheduled to do that very day, but then the next day I'll go directly into prepping for the wholesale order. Getting their stuff on time is important. It allows me to make today a new video with something different that I normally don't normally do, sorry. And what that is adding color to a beer soap. Now it's a little difficult to do that when you're making beer soap. Beer naturally discolors it. So you have to prepare for that ahead of time. If you're asked to do it with a different beer, you're not sure how that's going to end up, especially with the fragrance you might be using. Oftentimes the first batch is kind of an experiment and you see how it goes and then kind of tweak it from there. However, I already know how these pan out. The Hoponius Union beer soap, that's going to be going to Jack's Abbey, as well as these other two that are going to Jack's Abbey. Out of the order that they made, two of them use color, which is the Hoponius, which uses green. And the blood orange wheat, what's used in that is kind of like a pink mica. It's kind of cool to work with, and I'll show that to you guys in this video. Alright, so I've got the last little bits of my green here, and we're going to start putting some of that into the oils. I put them in before I actually add any lye. Depends on who you ask, or how the soaper likes to do their jam. But I like to put it in ahead of time and dissolve it in there. Maybe a little bit more there. Here we go. And I'll be right back with the mixer to mix this up and show you how it looks there. Watch how this, hopefully you can see it all right. I don't have a good angle. All right. See how that green's right up. All right, I've got everything ready to go here. The green seems pretty well dissolved in there. Now, as you can tell from the other soaps I've made, I'm not too much of an artsy soap person, mostly because when you're adding beer in the amounts that I do, it's difficult to work with colors. It really is, because everything happens pretty fast. So let's add this in. You will see this darken up a bit. And then we'll add the fragrance. And then it'll be done. So you can see it darkened a little bit there. Gotta add that fragrance in. Move pretty quick here. Mix that bad boy in there. Mix her in and get her ready to roll. It's coming out already. As you can see, this is acting pretty quick already. I'm gonna have to get it into the molds. That looks like that should be good on the fragrance. Alright, time to do the blood orange rattler. This here is the pink mica powder we're going to be using. Alright, see on my fingers here. It's, you know, it's glitter. It gets everywhere. So, forewarning to anyone who uses this stuff. Gets everywhere. Alright, let's do the same amount I did before with that. Pow. And did I use a little more? Maybe I did use a little more. Dash more there. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, let's do that. Get right on there. It looks so neat. It would be so cool if the soap ended up looking like this, but unfortunately it doesn't. It just gives it kind of a pinkish hue. Because remember, as I've said before, the beer discolors the soap a little bit. So I account for that. But man, is it cool to put this into the oil and see how that reacts. Love that. It looks so cool. So you can see that pink already starting to fade a little bit there. And it's pretty much gone now. But it does lend a nice pink color to the soap in the end. The fragrance in. Mix around it. Put that right in the molds. I'll spill a little bit there. What we'll do here is, let's see if we can scoop that up. And we can't. Wonderful. Beautiful. Let's clean this up a little bit here. And those should turn out a nice pink color. Cut them tomorrow and show you. Okay, let's give you a load of the green and the pink soap. So it's got a nice green color there. Everything, it's not too green. I'd like to keep everything looking somewhat natural. And then we have some nice pink hue to that. Looks quite nice. Though under this light, I'm not sure you can get the proper hue to it. All right, time to stack them up.